Security challenges in cloud computing. What is cloud computing? Cloud is a common location, independent online utility, available demand service. Cloud computing means type of internet-based computing where different services such as servers, storage, and applications are delivered to an organization computers and device through the internet. Cloud computing is the broader concept of a converged infrastructure and shared services. It not just promises cheaper IT, but also faster, easier, more flexible, and more effective IT. It is also versatile and flexible applications of internet. These are fully managed by cloud provider. The consumer requires only a computer and need internet access. Deployment type: cloud can be classified public, private, or hybrid. Private cloud low security risk, public cloud more security risk, hybrid cloud high security risk. So private cloud are typically owned by the respective enterprise. Functionalities are not directed exposed to customers. The enterprise may be cloud functionalities from others. Scope of functionality may differ. Mixed employment of private and public cloud is an hybrid cloud. Provide a highly customized, enhanced offering to local companions and world class applications. Service models: SAS and PAS, agency staff members and developer application managers. IT system managers is infrastructure as a service. Available services of SAS: software applications and such as email, word processing, and customer relation management tools. PAS available services for creating testing, managing and host service software applications. And IaaS: virtual machine storage services and backup services. Why use it for SAS means complete business tasks that are typically performed locally on a computer. Then why use it PAS? Establish a common and consistent platform for application development. And why use it for IaaS means build a customized computing environment. Relationship and dependency between CSM. So PAS as well as SAS are hosted on top of IaaS. Thus any breach in IaaS will impact the security of both PAS and IaaS SAS service. PAS offers a platform to build and deploy SAS applications, which increases the security depends between them. These relationship and dependencies between cloud models may also be source of security risk. A SAS provider may rent a development environment from a PAS provider, which might also rent an infrastructure from an IaaS provider. Each provider is responsible for securing his own service, which may result in an inconsistent combination of security models. It also creates confusion over which service provider is responsible once an attack happens. Cloud computing security challenges, that is data protection, user authentication, disaster and data breach. Data protection is secure your data both rest and in transit. User authentication is limitation access to data and monitoring who access the data. Data breach contingency planning. Security issues is in cloud computing. Data breach, it is an incident in which sensitive, protected and or confidential data has potential been viewed, stolen or used by the individual unauthorized. Data loss is valuable data disappear into the either without a trace, account or service traffic hijacking. An attacker gains access to your account. He or she can use drop on your activities and redirect your client to legitimate sites. Insecure interface and APIs. Cloud computing providers expose a set of software interfaces like the consumers used to manage interact with the cloud services. So it is continued denial of service. And then malicious insiders. Denial of service is DOS outstage can cost service provider consume customers and prove pricey prices to customer who are built based on disk space consumed. Malicious insiders, it can be current of or a formed employee, a contractor, or a business partner who gains access to network system or data for malicious purpose. Cloud abuse, a bad guy using a cloud service to break an encryption key which is too difficult to crack on a standard computer. Shared technology vulnerabilities. Cloud service providers share infrastructure, platforms, and applications to deliver their service in scalable way. How to ensure user that both data and the code are safe. Very hard for the customers to actually verify the currently implemented security practice and initiatives of a cloud computing service provider, because the customer generally has no access to the provider facility, which can be compromises of multiple facilities spread around the globe. Next provider solution is provider should get some standard certificates from some governing institutions that ensure user that provide us establish adequate internal control, and this control are operating